Good morning. The first thing I do in the morning is end the FaceTime call with my boyfriend because we sleep on FaceTime together, and then I make my bed. I am now a P4 student, so that is a student in their fourth and final year of pharmacy school. So a lot has changed between now and the first day in the life vlog I made as a P2 student, which was 2 years ago. So I brushed my teeth, put my contacts in, did my hair, and then changed into the outfit of the day. I put moisturizer on my face and used Vaseline on my lips, which is an everyday essential. Then I just go through my everyday makeup routine, which takes about 10 minutes to complete. So I use concealer first, then use an eyebrow pencil to fill in my brows, use a brown eyeshadow on my eyelids, and then I use the Hulu bronzer to contour my face, and then lastly I use mascara. Right now my favorite is the Milk Kush mascara. After I finish my makeup, I grab my white coat and spray 1 spritz of perfume. I head out into the kitchen, grab a Starbucks coffee pod, and use a Keurig to make my coffee, which is very efficient and I appreciate that. More often than not, I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then after lunch, I drink another cup of coffee because I get the itis. My coffee, I pack my lunch bag. Today I have some fruits in a salad, and then I packed some protein shakes. And then for snacks, I packed some fruit snacks and some Skittles. I don't make breakfast in the morning. I would rather sleep those extra minutes, but I do drink the protein shake sometime in the morning. My goal each morning is to leave within an hour of waking up. I head out to the car and seat out my backpack into the passenger side just so it doesn't slip and slide. I choose a podcast to listen to. I've been listening to The Lavender Lifestyle, and I've actually listened to episode 105 4 times. It's with Kimberly Wenya. My rotations are at Mercy Health in Muskegon, which is about 50 minutes away from my house. Although the commute takes some time, the money I save living at home is worth it to me. Once I get to the hospital, I search for the closest parking spot I can find and park the car. If I'm a little early, I like to finish my protein shake, send my daily streaks on Snapchat, and then FaceTime Tommy, my boyfriend, to let him know I am at the hospital. I put my white coat on and also my mask, and then I walk into the hospital with my lunch. Masks are still required here in Michigan, so we keep that mask on until further notice. And then I just put my lunch into the refrigerator in the break room and refill my water bottle with water. Right now I'm on my health systems rotation, so I head up to the medical library where I am at most of the day. The first thing I do is create a daily agenda to help me stay on track. Next, I look up patients requiring an education. Right now, I'm educating mostly on DOACs, such as apixaban or Eliquis, and rivaroxaban or Xarelto, and sometimes warfarin or Coumadin. Once I have those patients worked up, I head up to the floors into their rooms and give them their education and answer questions they have, which I'm not able to film. So I just got done with patient educations, and now I'm gonna go back and document them in the library. Once I'm back in the library, I document the patient educations I gave just so that it's in the system and the pharmacist or the doctor or the nurse or the provider can ask me a question about the patient if there is one that comes up. Next, I just work on some projects until it is lunchtime. Around noon, the other students and I enjoy our lunch in the cafeteria for the allotted 30 minutes that we have. After lunch, I go back into the library and drink another protein shake. This one has caffeine in it. And I just work on projects until the meeting I have at 2. Here you can see me brainstorming my doctoral project, which is looking at ubrogepant for the acute treatment of migraines. At 2 p.m., I have a meeting about a warfarin drug use eval. Lastly, at 3 p.m., I observed the daily pharmacy huddle and left the hospital. On the way back, I do not listen to another podcast, I just jam out. Before I went home, I went to Aldi to grab some Parmesan cheese for lunch the next day, and then went to Costco to get some gas. With the car that I'm driving right now, I need to get gas 2 times a week. Once I get home, I wash the containers from lunch that day and then pack lunch for the next day. Although I'm eating salad yesterday and today, which is healthy, sometimes I'm bad and I pack a ramen cup noodle lunch and that's it. But I always try and eat healthy and pack a lot of fruit and veggies. After I pack lunch, I like to work out for about 30 minutes. I haven't been going to the gym just because it's more time consuming to me. Although I feel like when I work out at the gym, I do go harder. Even when I'm tired, I always try and work out because it makes me feel better. I probably spend about 10 minutes alone stretching just because it's so relaxing to me and very stress relieving. After I stretch, I do 3 sets of ab workouts and then I move on to my push-ups. I do 30 push-ups a day. Today is my leg day, so I'm doing 3 sets for each exercise that you see here. After working out, I feel much more energized and more accomplished. After I work out, I sweep my room, which is just another thing to help me feel more accomplished. Next, I shower and then I moisturize my body and also my face. So I like to spend some time just massaging my face and my neck. Someone once said, when you put time into yourself, you're adding value to yourself, which I love and I agree with. Here I had noodle soup for dinner with my parents. After dinner, I work on some things that I have to get done, including updating some requirements for my clinical passport on Castle Branch. I always try and work on vlogs whenever I can, and I also made a smoothie. Here is a blueberry, kale, banana, and honey smoothie. Before bed, I like to plan the next day's outfit. Around 9 p.m., I like to get ready for bed and brush my teeth. I get some water and place it at my bedside because I do get thirsty throughout the night and in the morning. I set the alarm for the next day and then I either watch anime or read manhwa. To end the night, I spend some time talking to my boyfriend and I just fall asleep. Thank you for watching.